Really well played by all of Liquid, but I was just highlighting Mickey because his performance.
And Taiga, yes, for sure. Hello,
Or
Blitz!
Taiga.
We're talking to Coach Blitz here from Liquid.
Hello.
Congratulations on the series, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
I have to ask one question, game related first. I don't know if you know, do you know what was up with the tipping of Wish in game
what's
3?
up with Wish?
I think you just naturally tip the mid player whenever he pops Exo and it doesn't do anything. It's like, there's no beef. We have no beef with them.
We're just making sure. We wanted to know if there was any, but no, not unfortunately. So how did you find first series with SumaiL standing in for Boxi today?
It was great. SumaiL is fantastic. I mean, we got this guy. We knew we probably needed him. Contacted him a few months ago. He was really easy. Literally the day after the Enigma series, shout out to Liquid. They got him a visa like the day after, and then he was just like off a flight, ready to scrim. We've been grinding with him. He's been phenomenal. Honestly, I'm really surprised if he doesn't get another opportunity on a top tier team.
Yeah. I also don't know if you want to share anything regarding Boxi's situation, or if you'd rather just talk about the game.
No, we can. So I'd rather not get into the specifics of it. I see some people asking and wondering if it's like somebody in his family has coronavirus or anything like that. No, his family's responsible and everything like that. This is not like a long-term thing. No matter how well we do with SumaiL, if we go 4-0 or we win the major, however long he plays with us, I'd still love to give up the opportunity for Boxi to come back. I know he's watching. We love him a lot. Hope he knows that like we think about him all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes from here on out for us. We have no timetable on anything. Just whenever he feels like it, open arms.
Okay, that is awesome to hear, and I'm sure a lot of fans are very happy to hear that too.
I'm just wondering, you know, you've been in esports for a long time, Blitz, and what's it like to be able to talk about a team atmosphere just like you just described? That just sounds like the dream for every player, where we talk about like roster shuffles and, you know, doing what's best for ourselves, and just hearing that you guys talk about Boxi, no matter how well you guys do, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the way that I talked about it is, look, if we did it in some like shady way, I couldn't live with myself. I would rather just simply not go to TI if that was the case. And I know I can't really speak for everyone here, but if this isn't like our philosophy as a team, then I would rather just not coach. I feel pretty strongly that you can't say all this bullshit about being family and like how close you are if you're not going to stick with them when times are tough as well. So I really like being here as a result. I think they are model citizens. I think all 4 guys here are excellent. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think, you know, if there's ever an organization to sort of say the things that you're saying at Blitz, you know, Liquid, I think everyone in the world absolutely believes every single word that you're saying about this. And yeah, Blitz, first of all, miss you a lot, buddy. Hope you're doing great.
Hi, Owen.
I just sort of want to know, you're saying how well, you know, SumaiL's obviously slipping in for these games. Do you feel that you're able to sort of keep that same dynamic that Liquid has, where you have that versatility with all your roles with SumaiL in the squad, or are you having to change up a lot of your strategies now around SumaiL being in?
Actually, I think things open up because he brings a lot of new ideas. He's a different player. I think it all also helps because Max has been phenomenal in the off lane. Like, if you watch him play, you would not think that he was just, like, he adjusted so quickly to the role. We gave him, what, like 3 days of practice? Yeah. And we're like, yo, just figure it out. It's nothing like your hero pool. You're going to have to now call like an offlaner. Everything is different, but he's done like a phenomenal job of figuring it out. Honestly, Max is like the only reason any of this works. As good as SumaiL is as a mid player, the fact that we're able to slot Max in helps a lot. And, you know, further down the line, when we get a little bit more comfortable and we have a few more days, then you can probably see us go back to doing crazy things. SumaiL's an excellent safe laner. Mickey can also play mid. Max can also play mid. You give us a little bit of time and we can figure some stuff out.
Yeah, because you say a couple of days. When did SumaiL arrive in the Netherlands?
So we got him here Thursday at like 7 a.m. and then he just didn't sleep and we scrimmed like 4 games and he just was like, he was a zombie, but he was still playing. He was grinding it. Those scrims weren't maybe the most productive, but yeah, I mean, he's been an absolute trooper. I'm really surprised more teams aren't lining up to talk to this guy. His skill is right up there. Personality-wise, he fits in excellently. He talks. He's a really good time. He's been teaching us a lot. He leads a lot of the replay sessions. Like, he tells everyone, like, hey, come over, come look at this and stuff like that. He's not anything at all like what I think people would expect. Super humble, nice guy.
All right. Well, I think it gave also a great sales pitch for any teams out there looking.
Yeah,
up.
absolutely. This one is phenomenal.
I think a lot of teams mid laners might be quaking a bit. You know, performances aren't too great this league. Yeah, SumaiL's coming for your spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was very good seeing him play. It did fit, especially that third game. You guys were just on absolute fire. So you know, what went wrong in game 2? Just gotta ask the question. You know.
That top lane was like, I was watching that and I was like, are we ever gonna recover? And we still almost did.
Almost.
But it was a little bit awkward and it just kind of messed up with our mojo. And then we threw like 2 fights in a row and it was a little bit rough just being in that position in the first place. I think our guys did pretty admirably. Team Liquid, no matter who you replace, it'll still always be the same. So like the identity is still there. We're gonna lose some game 2s and win game 3s. That's okay. At least we won. We're doing well in the league now.
Hey, you learn most from losses, right?
I don't know about that. I'm not sure how much we learned from that game, but... Oh, also, happy birthday, Shiver.
Oh, thank you.
Much love for us.
Much appreciated, much appreciated. Well, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for talking to us and for being very open about the situation and all that. And yeah, wish you all the best.
Bye, Boxi. We love you.
Yeah, I mean, SumaiL standing in, probably the best stand-in that Team Liquid can wish for at the moment.
Well, Brian was available.
I was. I don't play the mid lane. I could have gone off lane. I've been practicing a little bit. No, the thing is that I genuinely, I know a lot of these guys. I've met them at the summit multiple times, which is like a very intimate atmosphere compared to a lot of other tournaments where you're kind of just like showing up on the stage. And they are just a team. There's a reason why all the casters and stuff, we root for them.
Yeah,
None of that stuff is BS. It's really not.
True.
Like,
that's a good point.
Blitz is just a genuine dude that loves being on that team with a bunch of other genuine dudes that just enjoy playing Dota together. And they fork scrims on the day that SumaiL arrives. He's going to fit right in. Let me tell you that much.
But what is better than us talking about SumaiL? It is Koifa talking about SumaiL.
A snowball going out. He picks up Miracle, trying to get him out, but LTW fighting.
Boxi is on temporary leave from the team. SumaiL is standing in for us, and he will play position 2. And I'm playing offlane.
Pulling him here for now. DK will fight back and then dragging back the clockwork with a vision starter.
I think it's going to be like quite cool to see what we can do with a new player, especially like of his caliber. I think we're definitely going to make use of what he has to offer. I think the cool thing is that he also used to play carry. You know, we can still like easily switch around between positions depending on the hero.
Now can't really do it. Trapped in the trees. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Here, fights more. They're gonna get the Earth Sugar 2. 4 dead, possibly 5. And then on the run.
That like flexibility that we have with Boxi is definitely not gone, which I think is very important. I think like ever since we started scrimming with SumaiL, it has been really nice. And yeah, I'm just super hyped to play with him in scrims and officials as well. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's see what SumaiL can do in this squad. SumaiL, of course, one of the very few royal roaders that we have in Dota 2, as in you play your first TI, you win your first TI. There's not a lot of people that can say that. And he has got a very long list of achievements to his name, of course. Smiles on the Team Liquid squad here because they did manage to take game 3.